Hey everybody, welcome. It's the St. John's Announcements Monday edition. It's Monday, May 11th, 2020. Pajama day at work, just like every day. Happiness is a pajama day. Every day, pretty much. All right, what do we got here? Sponsors, as always. We got a few this week. One, a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. Maybe it's a turtle. I know I got probably some science Olympians out there thinking they know what that is. Let's see if anybody knows. Maybe we'll have a guess or something like that. Feel free to submit them. We'll identify that turtle tomorrow, or the tortoise. Mrs. Chloe was out on her post office run and was driving by, saw this turtle, and pulled over, stopped, put on her flashers, and helped this guy or gal scurry all the way across the road to safety. So good job, Mrs. Chloe, to the rescue. And speaking of, that is Perry, Mrs. Chloe's tabby cat. Looks a lot like one of our sponsors here at the NG House, Ted. Looks a lot like Ted, and that's normally what our cats are doing right about now. And then, what do we have here? Queen Frostine, right there in the middle. This is Mr. Pearson. He just put some new bees in a hive out at his house, and that is the queen bee. And he named her Queen Frostine. So there you go. Thanks, Mr. Pearson. Masks are always needed, of course. Those are still going. Mrs. Finney's still making masks. Team Print Force, they're still making masks too. So if you have supplies or money, you can donate. Feel free. The other thing going on right now, this just started up last week, and this total down here at the bottom, while it shows here 1,770, they're right up 2,500, 3,000 or so now. This is a relief fund for the St. John's area, and you can find it on Facebook. There's a big long link. I web shortened it here. It provides COVID relief, including food, clothing, housing, financial assistance, basic needs for St. John's area residents. And they are going to take this money and work with the Compassion in Action, St. John's High School Food Pantry, St. Vincent, the Food Bank, and Beacon of Hope. So if you have the means, if you or your family has the means, as you'll see on these next few slides, we've got the pantry and we've got all sorts of things that we are providing, but this will help a tremendous amount. This is day, I don't know, of all of this happening. And so we do have a lot of distressed families, families in need. So only if you can, click on that link, go on Facebook, look for SJACF. And that's going on right now. So good job to everybody doing that. Dad joke of the day from Mr. Maisel. Excellent, as always. So what did the bucket look like when he saw a ghost? Well, he was very pale. Very pale. Mr. Maisel with a classic dad joke of the day. Good job. Mrs. Stevens is still Zumbaing today, 5:30. Wednesday at noon. Check it out. Send her an email if you are interested in that. It's been not nice weather out lately, so the bikes and the walking and all that kind of stuff, that's been down in town here. So this is a nice opportunity for you to get some fitness in on the indoors. So check that out. And as previously mentioned, Mr. Horak and Miss Diorio, those guys are, and gal, guy and gal, are working at the pantry. If you have any needs of any kind, then send them a quick email and they'll try and take care of you. And then St. John's High School is still offering food Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings. So check that out. Students of the Week this week. We have two excellent Students of the Week. Number one, Cooper Bullock. He's a junior. He plays baseball. He likes to hang out with friends and vibe. If you'll let me know what vibe is, sounds interesting. Best seminar in the school. I don't know whose seminar Cooper Bullock is in, but that sounds great. Definition of success is doing what you do and not second guessing your thoughts. Excellent. A role model is Mr. Palmer. Taught him to control himself when he gets frustrated and also to enjoy Brit Lit. He would go to Greece. A couple of other Students of the Week wanted to go to Greece too. Nice place to go for sightseeing. He has 3 dogs and likes music. And the other Student of the Week, Bryce Van Camp. Hey, Bryce. Junior, he does baseball as well, soccer and RISA. Spare time, he likes to hang out with friends as well, listen to music, play baseball. He wants to go to college and be a pediatrician. Role models his mom, and Mother's Day was yesterday, because she taught him never to give up on the goals. and he would go to Italy. Scenery and food. Food is always a big plus when you're traveling. Okay, sports. Sports today. Opportunity to place your bets. Kitten racing. All right, prefacing this, we've got two competitors here. We've got Smokey, which is a darker colored kitten, and then Everest, which is a lighter colored kitten. And this is kitten racing out at Mr. Feldposch's house. He was kind enough to submit this video. So what we've got is Smokey on the left right. And so what they do is they have the cats out, the kittens in the middle of the yard, and then they let him go. And of course, the kittens are following the family all over the place. So they're going to race up to the bottom of the screen, I guess. All right. So who do you think's going to win? We got Smokey over here and Everest over here. You got a 50-50 chance. Are we ready? All right, here we go. And this is awesome. Look at him go. Smokey falling behind. Here comes Everest.
Come on, Smokey, you can beat us.
Look at those little nuggets. Smokey decides not so much on the racing. That's Kitten Racing, sponsored by Mr. Feldposch and the family. Excellent job. Those are cute little kittens. Those kids, I'm sure, are going to spoil those little kitties awesome. All right. That was kittens. Kitten Racing. Know your states with Finn. Yes. All right. Last week, we were up there in New Hampshire. And let's see, where are we going today? Not too far away. Right over there. So let's go with states with Finn. And where are we going today, Finn? You guys know where you need to go? Let's see.
What one is that?
That's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
What one is that?
Pennsylvania. All right, that was states with Finn. We've got a few more states to finish them out. The rest of those states are going to have to be pre-recorded because Mrs. Truitt is supposed to have her baby tomorrow. So good luck to Mrs. Truitt and Jesse and Finn. I'm sure everything will go awesome over there at the hospital. They're going to have a baby. So congratulations. Updates. Mr. Horrock's got a weekly update. bit.ly/SJHS week 5. So check that out. Not much new in the way of updates. Just students, make sure that you're doing your work. Keep in mind that this work is required in order for you to pass. You're going to end up having to do summer school or make that schooling up in the fall. This is the best and easiest way to make sure that you get that credit. So, and then last week was Teacher Appreciation Week towards the end of the week. And so teachers, and this was posted around on the internets today. Teachers, this is for you.
Hey there, teachers of SJ, and happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I know times are tough, and this is not the end of the year any of us wanted, but thank you for all your hard work and dedication during these times to make the end of the year as best as it can be for all of us.
Thanks, Lex.
To show our appreciation, here are some messages from our very own SJ seniors showing their gratitude for all that you guys have done.
Thank you for sticking through these crazy times with us. Hope you guys are doing good.
Thanks for everything you've done during quarantine for us.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. I just wanted to say thank you for believing in us for the past 4 years, and we're all going to miss you in the future.
Teachers, I just want to say thanks for everything you do. You're much appreciated, and we miss you.
I would like to say thank you to all the high school teachers for the extra hours and the extra time that they've put.
Thank you guys for absolutely everything you've done for not only our class, but all the classes that have come before ours and the classes that will continue to come after. We do sincerely appreciate you, and we do really, really miss you.
Thank you to all our teachers for your support and encouragement.
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you guys for everything you do. We miss you.
I just wanted to say thanks for everything that all of you have done for me over the years, and I hope to keep in touch with all of you as I move on to the next chapter in college. Thanks.
Thank you, teachers, for being there for us and making sure we stay productive during these difficult times.
Hey, I just wanted to say Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank you for everything that you do for your students. It is greatly appreciated by all of us.
One thing that's special about the teachers at SJHS is that they're relatable and understandable, and over time they even become more than a friend. And I'm definitely going to miss them when it's all over, but I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done.
I'm digging Miles's hair there. That was sweet. Thank you, students, and thank you, teachers, for everything that you've done and are doing. Thank you, students, too, for working through this. Senior cap and gown pickup last week went awesome. Something like 95% or so of seniors picked up their caps and gowns. If you didn't get a chance to do that or forgot or something happened, all you need to do is make plans with the office. And Mrs. Gingrich, one of our amazing secretaries at the offices, she can help you out. That's 227-4103. Call during the school day, which is probably easiest, or you can send her an email. Leave a message at that number, and they can work it out. Keep in mind, seniors, May 22nd, which is coming up, 11 days from now, that's the last day, and your coursework needs to be done then. So get to work. All right, sports. Wait, we already had sports. Yes, but let's do sports again. We haven't had football in a long time, so let's mix it up a little bit. Let's watch some football highlights, and let's go back a little bit to, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years ago or so. Let's check this out. Maybe check it out. That's number 28 right there. Now, I'm a State fan, but you can appreciate good talent when you see it. That's Fitzgerald Toussaint. Check that guy out. High school footage.
What goes up comes down. Yeah, welcome to 2011 where everybody's the realest. Everyone who admits it say they do it the biggest. Every part of your business is everybody business. Got my name all in the
It was scary when he got the ball.
Everybody did it. Everybody's a critic. I'm like, what you
crazy good.
Like everybody's a realist. Man, they say they love you when the block gon' smash. Since they showing love, tell them they can kiss my cash. Wait a minute, you don't like me? Well, I don't like you. These fakers saying that they real, but I see right through. The old man was the realest person I knew. The new me probably the realest person too. So when you feel like it's everybody for themselves, and the place where you're living isn't far from
you gone.
And they keep telling you that you were born to fail, and everybody says
yes. All right. It's good to see some football again. And as it turns out, those highlights, not random. Special guest on the show today, none other than number 28.
St. John's High School, how you guys doing? Fitzgerald Toussaint here, former Michigan Wolverine, number 28. Just coming through with a small positive message for the students and staff at St. John's High School. First and foremost, I just want to say that I hope everyone's staying positive throughout all of these crazy times. We just have to understand that these things won't last long. Everything will be back to normal soon, as long as we have faith and make sure that we do everything right. You know, with social distancing, we have to wash our hands, making sure we wear our masks. Definitely nutrition is going to play a part in this whole thing, making sure we eat the right foods in order to boost our immune system, to decrease our chances of getting sick. Students, with academics, you have to make sure that you are not falling behind, making sure that you are caught up on all your work and learning things on a day-to-day basis. And with the athletes, you have to get your workouts in. You have to get your workouts in every day, making sure you're getting out there, you know, getting your run on, doing proper footwork drills in order to make sure you stay ahead of the game, and just making sure that we're doing everything, you know, that's essential, and making sure that we're not falling behind. But like I said at the beginning of the video, I just hope that everyone's staying positive throughout these crazy times. We just have to understand with faith this thing.
All right. That's Fitzgerald Toussaint. Staying up on your work, staying healthy, staying fit, and doing the right thing. So thank you very much, number 28. That's an extra special treat right there. All right. Can we just assume that you guys are just sitting around at home? Not much in the way of submissions to Miss Barrett or me, Maybe you just didn't know what my email was. Right here it is. So if you got anything going on, any activities, anything that you are interested in sharing, I'd be happy to push them out on here. It's not exactly famous or anything with the daily announcements, but we got some people watching. It's a solid, probably 9 people would see it. I don't know. So let us know, and we'd be happy to highlight what you got going on. Birthdays. It's been a week since I did announcements. I was going to do one on a Friday, but then got held up. So here we go. May 6th, last week, Nicole Benson, Gracie Patterson, Carly Williams, and Taryn Chapko. On May 7th, Eliana Lowndes, Tucker Lemister, Drew Alden, Evan Thompson, Maximus Leisure. It's a pretty sweet name. Allison Sundberg, Alex Pohl. What's up, Alex? Aaron Medina. And May 8th, Emerson Sturgis, Parker Beebe, Zachary Hoover, Navia Montalvo, Marcus Jones, Avery Scranton, Ali Katavich, Hannah Dabrowski, and my lovely wife, Miss CNG. Happy birthday. Those are the birthdays. And then for the rest of them, May 9th, Eden Peel, Cohen Larison, Reed Larison, Josie Mead, Emma Martinez, Gracie Wesner, Lily Daly, Caden Martins. May 10th, yesterday, on Mother's Day, Maya Blanchard, Cameron Ritz, Madeline Swanson, and Landon Whitbrote. And today's birthdays, Anthony Dupuy, Jesse Nichols, and Maya Robertson. Happy birthday to the May 9th through 11th people and the May 6th through 8th people. Lots of birthdays in the last week. Hopefully lots of celebrations, lots of good food, lots of laughter, and happy good times. Menu for the day. What are you having? We're always curious about what's going on. If you don't know what you're having or don't know what to eat, get some takeout. Lots and lots of restaurants and businesses. We just had Swanee's for dinner for Mother's Day yesterday. It was delicious. Little G's is open. Ryan's Roadhouse is open. Uncle John's is open. You can get donuts out there now. So lots of local places in town have food offerings. So feel free to get out there. For Samix, what do they got? They have sweet potato quesadillas, fresh guac, and black bean and corn salsa. That looks yummy. And then last week, I know it was a while ago, I'm going to have to go back for a double dip on this. Mancino's grinders are back. Oh, it's so good. So good. Keep in mind, a lot of these places with the takeout, there's peak times and they're often working on a limited staff. So if the line's busy or if you have to wait a little extra longer, just understand that things are rough right now and people are operating on a different kind of set of expectations. So yeah. Time for What's Up With That. All right. So today you get a double What's Up With That. It's a video version and then a picture version. So the image version of WUWT, What's Up With That? It's a goat drinking a pop. The goat has a shirt on. It's Michigan, so maybe the goat's cold. What's up with that? Why is the goat in the car? Why is the goat drinking a pop? What's up with that? I have no idea. And what's up with that video version? And TikTok. And another TikTok. I know oftentimes I highlight TikToks, but this is completely amazing. Many of you have probably seen this. If you see this opening screen right here, you've probably seen this. But I'm going to take that and go one further than that and show this TikTok and then another one from a show that I absolutely love. It's John Oliver. So here we go. And I had it queued up, but we're going to have to move over here to 12:29. All right. Come on, buddy. I had to fast forward a bunch, so it's buffering a bit.
SJPS provides valuable services from delivering mail and packages to brilliantly ruining TikTok
Watch
videos.
this.
Mama, party girl, she just want to have fun too. And say you ain't wifey type, but I don't care. How you doing?
That is excellent. From the wave to the laugh to the how you doing, every single part of that is great. I want that woman to interrupt every TikTok video. In fact,
so 60-year-old woman, TikToker. Look at that. What? I highlighted that one last week. Now watch this.
Yeah, already very good, right? Exactly. Hard to improve upon. But watch this.
What?
Yeah, it's just instantly better. That's a cake on a cake, right?
It's a cake on a cake right there. Isn't that awesome? I want to be able to do that. I don't know how you do that, but taking some sort of a video and then letting this post office worker just slide in front. I thought that was amazing. How she did that. That's awesome. What's up with that? How did they do that? But I thought that was great. As it turns out, she ended up, that post office worker, she ended up, let me see if I can find it, doing a TikTok with that girl. So let's check it out here. The post office lady.
Big dogs, you don't fight the wolves. I had rubbers in my backpack. And you brought your games. Got it!
Cause some came in the mail today.
Some came in the mail today.
Big dogs, you don't fight the wolves. I had rubbers in my backpack. And you brought your games. Got it!
Isn't that awesome? The post office lady, she just ended up wanting to just drive up, pull right in front, and how y'all doing? Thought that was great. All right. That takes care of that part. Activities for today and tonight. Make sure you check it out. I will post as much as I can now that I'm only doing announcements once or twice a week. This becomes a little bit more efficient and effective. There's a concert tonight. Rise Up for New York. It's a benefit for people in New York. Jane Lynch is the host. She's hilarious. Bon Jovi, Billy Joel, Sting, Mariah Carey, and others. That's on CNBC tonight. Live from the Living Room, One Republic. That's on at 7 p.m. You go to livenation.com. Hollywood Game Night. Awesome family fun. I know it's at 10 o'clock, so it's a little bit late. So if you got young kids, but it's great fun. It's got John Legend. It's got a bunch of other people. I forget. It's slipping my mind right now. But it's the remote edition, and it's on at 10 o'clock, regular television tomorrow night, NBC. Make sure you check that out if you've not seen Hollywood Game Night before. It's super, super fun. And then the Senior Spotlight. Remember that Williams Asphalt is sponsoring Senior Spotlight with Fox 47. If you're a senior or a parent of a senior, go there, plug in your student or your name, and push some stuff out, and they will highlight you. So that's good, too. Trivia time. Daily trivia. Let's see. Last time, Kelly DeLizzo in third place, Big Gretch in second place, and Playboy Cardi, which is Mr. Miller and his family. They were first place. And we're going to do a giveaway. We'll wait one more just because I don't have very many actual names. Today, I believe, is Cartoon Kahoot. So you're going to want to go to kahoot.it and enter the code 03284374. Again, that's 03284374. Play some Kahoot. I like the nicknames, but if you are in the top 3, make sure that if you are in the top 3 and you use some quirky, cool nickname or some other nickname that I'm not sure what it means, and you want to be in the drawing for Kroger gift cards and other prizes, make sure that you let me know if that's your nickname, who it is that you really are, so I can, once we do that drawing the next time, that we can get you your gift card. And that about does it for the day. Lots of thank yous and shout outs for the day. Number 28, Fitzgerald Toussaint. Thank you for the positive message. Mrs. Chloa with the sponsor. She's always contributing awesome stuff. Seniors, thanks for the shout out in the video. Mr. Maisel for the joke of the day. Our students of the week, Bryce Van Camp and Cooper Bullitt. Mrs. Kramer for manning the student of the week stuff. Mr. Feldposh for the amazing, awesome kitten races. Finn and the Truitts. Awesome job on the states. We'll try and finish out the states throughout the rest of the announcements. They pre-recorded all those, but they're kind of occupied over the next while because Mrs. Truitt's going to have a baby. So good luck. Congratulations ahead of time. Just awesome news. Mr. Horak and Ms. Diorio for writing the ship, making sure everything runs smooth. Ms. Samick for her input, and Williams Asphalt for doing the sponsors. With that, I think we're good, and we'll see you. I don't think I got this right. All right. Have a good one. Be safe.
That's all, folks.